Good night, everyone. No, welcome everybody. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Hinterland for another live episode of the Square by Square kind of map domination created by myself. So welcome in, everybody. I got corn planted in that big field over here. I've actually done a little bit of extra work on here, everybody, off camera, so chat is a little salty already. Why is chat a little salty already? Evening, folks. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, Ronnie. Welcome, Marty. Welcome, Dusty. Welcome, Nuclear. Welcome, Gaming Joy. Welcome. So yeah, I've done a little bit of work here. Cobble, welcome. A little bit of work off camera. All of this has been by money earned from doing some wood chipping of trees. So you can probably see here in the background that this all was grass back here behind the sawmill. So if we look here, my sawmill area right here, all of this back here was grass. I did some terraforming and I leveled off the ground. So all of this here, let me go into a good screen here. Let's just go into, we can go into sculpting actually and just show you that way. Raise this up. So all of this in here has been leveled off. All of this has been leveled off. So that is all one level right now. And then I use the, what do you call it? The slope icon or wherever, and raise these to make their own hills. I don't know, what is that icon? Slope, yeah, the slope. I used the slope, there we go, to improve that. And then I did a little bit of more cutting trees back here, a little bit. Plowed in another field right here. I first cut this to hay and made some hay bales and sold the hay bales for, I think it was like about 12,000 or so, but I had the money clear up there. I had the money up to like 220,000 or so, but spent a lot on terraforming. So we got a pretty good sized field right here. I have repositioned my new road to right here. And then this is what we own for land yet. So put a little triangle field here and another little triangle type field right here. So that's what we got. No crops in any of those fields. But the one thing I do want to do is I now want to spend some money since you're all here. And I want to get some animals going, and so what I want to get is I want to get a simple cow barn. Have you expanded your land holdings? No, I haven't bought any. I don't think I bought any new land off camera. I don't think. We still own just these two plots right here, 48 and 49. That's it for now. But I want to get some animals going, and so I'm gonna get, I want to get, cows, I think. I want to get a cow barn, and I think I've kind of decided what I want to do. I kind of like it like this, right here. I also leveled off this area right here to put in an animal pen. I leveled that off. So I'm undecided if I want my cow barn like that or if I want my cow barn like this in here. I'll show you here if I can get this in here again the way I had it before. Not like that. I need it in there a little bit better. Or in here something like this, as long as I can get away from a collision there. Or have it in there like this. That's what I was thinking. One of two ways. So, up against the trees or up against the cliff, if you will. I can't decide what one to do. Up against the trees or up against the cliff. I don't got my I should have my laptop up. I could put that in a poll. But I don't got my laptop up. Up against the trees, says Dust Bunny. Okay. See what anybody else says here. But that's what I'm thinking, up against the trees or up against this cliff. So then I did some painting here a little bit. So this is actually a little raised here too, as you can see. That's a little raised right there too. How about in a tree? How about in a tree? Marty. Trio, welcome. How are you doing, Trio? All right, let's see if we can get a few more people in here, and then we'll re-ask that question. So we're going to go put some fertilizer over here on this field. Quick. The cliff option would work. They have the shed for shade, and that's what I was thinking of with the trees. Everyone loves a good tree house. Right, Marty? I didn't use the slope terraforming thing right here. I just smoothed this off. I might try the slope thing and see if that will improve that a little bit too, but I haven't done that there. I also have an idea, other ideas here too. But let's get this fertilized in here. And we will re-show everybody what I want to do with animals. So let's go ahead and get some fertilizer on here. Yeah, the corn is planted, Marty. I'm going to go ahead and put a worker on that so we can The corn has been planted in this field. Corn in this field right here. And then I got this field, I believe, with grass. And then this field here, I think I did barley on this field. That's what I got so far. So, once again, everybody, we will see what you think. So, I want to put some cows in. Also, I want to do all the animals, really. I don't know if... I didn't think we'd be able to do sheep, everybody, but we can do sheep because I forgot about OmaTana's mod that involves sheep wool and milk. Ronnie, what's up? What map? We're on Hinterland there, Ronnie. KJ Gaming, welcome. So, with the cow barn, should we put the cows like this, kind of, up in here against these trees, like so? Or should I rotate it and put the cows this way? What do you think? this way or up against the trees? So against the cliff or against the trees? See what y'all think there. Andy's Games and Hobbies, welcome. How are you doing, buddy? Wish we could raise salmon. Wish we could raise salmon. Yeah, I wish we could raise salmon too. So I think Dust Bunny set up against the trees, and Game and Joy said against the cliff. Kind of have, if you put it against the trees, you could have another pin facing it. If I put it against the trees, let's see. I'm doing good. Just got done. Oh, okay, Andy's Games and Hobbies. I was watching YouTube TV for once, actually. I was watching Homestead Rescue. How ironic. I was watching Homestead Rescue. Watched like about 4 episodes of it. The other pin could then be the sheep pen. That would make a good pond. So I don't know if I put it up against the trees like this, though. I don't think I'll get another pin in there. Too much. Well, if I went like this, I probably could. Get them really tucked up in there. Boo Betty Boo, the best annoying viewer is in the house. Welcome, Umesmo. Maybe we should put them like this. Put them right here. What do y'all say? Put them right here. Only getting $3 extra in terraforming. What about in between the 2 sets of trees? I don't know if they'll fit. We can see if they'll fit in there. That's not a bad idea either, really. Up against the 2 sets of trees, kind of, or in between them. I could take out one tree. Let's see, how would I want to do that? Make sure you have access. Oh, yeah, I know, Game and Joy, right? I get it. I get what you mean. I could maybe, let me see here. I gotta get out of that. I'm trying not to take out too many trees as I play this. I take out one more tree, I could maybe do that, but you know, because I haven't showed you what else I got planned, I'm gonna go with putting the cows right there. I'm gonna put them like this. Put them in here like this a little bit. Ooh, now that's not. There we go. That's 5,000, or only 3. I thought I had 2 earlier. There we go, right there. I think I'll go right there. There. Now we got some cows. Still can get around right here. So that'll work. Now I can smooth this off, or I could extend it. I'm going to smooth it for right now, I think. We will just go like this. Go with soften, I mean. Soften this down right here. Not all of it, but part of it. Okay, and then I can still, then if I wanted to, we could go here into painting. Oops, wrong one. Paint this like so here. Yeah, like so, kind of. And then I can do more painting later. And then once I get a little bit further into where I want to see what I want this to look like, I guess. That'll work there. And then wrap this around like so. You could do the sheep at 90 to that one with the pin falling down. Ooh, yeah, I could. I could. All right, now. I don't know if I want to do them that close, though. It would kind of look pretty neat, though, probably. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, because I could do these I could do these sheep that they don't have like a building over them. Now I could put a building there, I guess. I just got to make sure my triggers show up. But my triggers aren't really gonna show. I need to make that a little wider. But I do kind of like that idea. So I need to use a little bit more landscaping here, I think. I don't want that. We need this. Let's go a little strength here, and we will. I don't want to. I don't want to extend it to level too far because I don't want it to ruin that whole concept either. But I need it to at least get the trigger. So now let's see what that will do. That's still gonna. I might have to smooth that out. We can readjust the painting. Okay, so now I want to do sheep. I want fences. I'm not going to do without fences. So actually, that would work right there. Legacy Ag, but the whole thing is I really would like to have a shed over them. It's somehow. How about I extend that a little bit further with leveling? Level this back here a little bit. Still have them kind of run off the hillside. I think. Let's go. Sorry, y'all. Kind of concentrating here a little bit. Let's go this way with that a little bit. Wow, let's see if we still can get that same kind of feel. Now, I'm probably going to want to smooth that off, though. If I don't smooth that off now, it's not going to let me do it once I put the pin down. Let's just see if I can smooth that a little bit. Still get the same idea. Probably should smooth this here. a little bit. Now let's try that and see what we got. Sheep. Let's see. We want this one here, and I want to get. Is my feed trigger's gonna be too close? That's my only concern. Let's see. How else could I look at this? That's not too bad, I guess. 140. I had it at 100. Oh, there's 36. Ooh, there was 22. 22 right there. Only 22 extra dollars. The fencing's going a little, off the edge, kind of like I was wanting. So, like Game and Joy suggested. So let's do that right here. Right there. Let's see now. Do we got any real major issues terraforming? I don't think so, because I had it pretty adjusted before. So I think we're going to be okay. So then I can go in here, and we should be able to smooth this out a little bit, though. Just maybe make it a little bit neater. Okay, and then we can kind of fix the painting. Now, they kind of are, wow. Are they going to be walking in the air? That is a little bit more sharper than I thought it was right there. Am I going to like that? That is awful steep. But, I'd straighten that corner of the field. Yeah, right. It's just a little bit too much, I think, Game and Joy. I think it is a little bit too much. So let's go back in here and gonna have to maybe. Well, I think, what if I just did soften? If I just soften this corner here. Oh no, I mean that plowed field. What about the plowed field? I don't like the big where the corner come. Oh yeah, I'll fix that. Yeah, we can fix that. We don't got no crop in there yet, so we're okay. Probably gonna get a little extra terraforming cost here since I'm smoothing now, but I think I'm gonna like this a lot better if I do it this way. Okay, now I want to just kind of do the edge up here. Not so much the whole thing. Alright, that should be good enough. Now I'm going to put them back down and see what we get. Sheep. Spend the money again. Oh yeah, see, we got an extra $200 now. Because I took away the level ground. I wonder what that's gonna do. What if I did this? Okay, Rusty, have a good night, and everyone else in chat, have a good night and a good stream. All right, Ronnie. What if I did something like this? How crazy is that gonna be? I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see what this will do, everybody. Right here, like this. That's $300 extra. Now that is pretty steep. Ooh, 245. I'm gonna give that a try, but now that I don't like that it's not kind of matching with the way that building is facing. Well, there we go. We were at 180 some right there. Give me that back. Where were you at? 187. Let's try that. How crazy of... Oh, I got a little bit of an edge right here. I don't like that. I didn't have that before. But I like how the pin is. Is it gonna let me fix that at all? Guess can't have everything perfect either, but it's not really gonna let me fix that, but I could make that part of the painting theme. I like the pin on the hill kinda. I could use that as part of a paint there. This might work, actually. Yeah, let's see here once. Let's just do this. Grass. I want a little bit more grass here. Kind of a little bit too close with the rocky side there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and for now I'm gonna paint this in here with dirt. Mostly dirt for right now. We can fix it how I want later. Ooh, now there's a little bit of a sharp edge there. Right there it is. Andrew, welcome in. How are you doing, Andrew? Okay, now I want to go right like so here. I want to go with a little bit of a rocky look right there. And maybe stretch this down the side like this. Maybe back here. Good, a bit sore. Oh no. That's not good, Andrew. And then this is kind of all on a hill here anyway. We'll just take that around like so. I can kind of mix some paints in here too eventually. Oops. That's okay there. That looks good, Mr. Rusty. Thanks. Great stream. Good night, everyone. Oh, all right, Farming Sins. We'll see you later. Sorry about that, Farming Sins. Just a little concentrating here. Yeah, I did some heavy stuff with my brother today. Oh, no. Yeah, see, now I'm gonna have to probably back off that corner of this field. About like right in here, I think. Hey, I think I'm gonna do that. Back this off right there for right now. Till I kind of decide what I want this all to look like. This is all taking money, all money that I've earned. So I haven't, ain't using anything extra here by doing this. Or, I mean, cheating in money is what I mean. So now we can actually paint in more grass around here too when I figure out what I want to do there. But that's what we're doing right here. This probably could go a little bit back. About right there, I think. There we go. So that's that. We got some sheep and some cows now. We don't actually have them yet. Now, the other thing I thought about see, then I could actually have my second way in here if I wanted, and I could paint back a trail back out this way. Like so. Yeah, now I just need to get that grass in there a little bit now. There we go. There, that's kind of looking good. I like this a lot better here. It's not so straight up and down. It's kind of meant like it was meant to be built there, kind of, not just tossed. What the heck did my worker do? I guess my worker fertilized them all. Even with the gaps in the field, but it didn't like fertilize the entire fields. Kind of weird. Well, maybe they did. Maybe he did fertilize the entire fields. It just put down the fertilizer where it was needed. Excuse me, we're not playing with precision farming either, so. Looks good. Still got $81,000 though. We definitely can get some animals. Might have to buy the first round of feed because we don't got any right now, but I will eventually have the feed. I'm just gonna double check this little area down here too. Make sure it didn't need any. I think it's all good. So I think it was all fertilized then by the worker. I'll take that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was not because the lever was not down. Farmer Tech, welcome. How are you doing, buddy? So, I was probably wrong. There we go. That is better. Now we're fertilizing because you got to have that. Hopefully you all saw the latest episode of Black River, which there wasn't a lot of action, but I wanted to make an episode that would also kind of roll into the new survival roleplay on Western Wilds, where I asked my good friend Farm Sim Snowy if I could replicate another one of his farms, if you will, and he said, yeah, sure, anytime. Alright, so that is all fertilized there. Now this little piece here on this field, it didn't do. Okay, so that is fertilized, and we didn't get this little triangle piece here, it doesn't look like. Okay, that's all done. Let's get this piece here. I think we can put some, I can put some lime in. I could get some livestock going. I think we got this all fertilized. Not much, still healing. So we got cows and sheep. Byron Williams, welcome. How are you doing, Byron? See, and then this big area down in here, everybody, is kind of gonna be extra sheds and stuff, I think. I'm thinking about getting horses and chickens yet on this farm. Horses and chickens. I answered quite a few variations. Dusty Dust Bunny, laugh out loud. Yeah, I kind of do too, Dust Bunny, as I've been called not only Rusty, but I've been called Dusty, and I've been called Dusty Money, and all by my our good friend Farm Sim Snowy. Dusty Money. The first time I heard that, I just busted out laughing. All right, animals. Yeah, I think we'll get a few, but we need to buy something to train. Oh, that's the other thing, people. I got enough money. Well, I guess I could then be a Rusty Bunny. I got another tractor off camera, everybody. I had enough money to buy this cheap John Deere 8000, and then I bought something else off camera. What was it? Another piece of equipment. What was the other thing? Oh, I had to buy a planter because I didn't have a planter, so I bought this lizard planter right there. So I also got those bought off camera, but both were really cheap. Alright, I don't know what I have for animal transport, but let's go see what we can get. Hey, Aaron, welcome along, my friend. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. So we're not too far from having enough money to buy another piece of property. We could buy another piece of property now, but I don't see the sense in it when we're trying to also expand our farm too. Lots of open space. Yeah, there's a lot of open space there, isn't there, Game and Joy? It's just where I thought would be the perfect place to add on to the farmyard. And then put the animals up on a high rise, kind of, and yeah, fields surrounding. And then move into the next squares on the map to keep extending out. Only thing I didn't check was when I put those cows down. Oh, let's get this. I gotta get this turned on. I want to see that. Gotta hope I didn't miss that and we can do that. Animals. Let's see. Well, let me look at that. Um, place item, cancel, toggle free, rotate, zoom. Okay, so it doesn't have a different color change. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Busted up left shoulder and ribs. Oh, excuse me. There goes my yawn for the night. I got a big day tomorrow, though. Go to work in the morning, work all day. Gonna get off work an hour early, and then the wife and I are driving back home to Iowa, where I'm originally from, and gonna celebrate the weekend, our 23rd wedding anniversary back home in Iowa with some family and local celebration back home. So maybe go to the rodeo and stuff like that. We'll see what we decide to do. But gonna go to my aunt's house because she invited everybody to their house to watch the parade. But it's potentially gonna be raining, so we'll see how that goes. But we could use the rain too. Thanks, Dust Bunny. Appreciate that. Okay, so we got to get we don't need, let's see, we can do 6 cows there. I think we'll just get this smaller one. Towboat Fish, welcome in, my friend. Thanks, Keith. Let's buy this one here. Okay, so well, that holds 25. Thanks, Byron. Appreciate that. This is what the doc said. That is what the doc said. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Now, Rank, welcome in, buddy. If I missed you earlier, I apologize. If I missed anybody earlier, we were kind of focused in on the terraforming. All right, let's get some cows. And we gotta get my favorite, the Holsteins. Let's get 5 of them. What's that gonna be? 7,000. Okay, we'll buy those. I'm just gonna get 5. I could have got 6, but it holds 25. So if I do reproduction and just let them reproduce, we'll get a few. Just got here, felt good today, so I decided to play some farm sim. Cool, right? Wow, now you know what? If I really would have been thinking, I could have had this farm down here be like the dairy farm, and I could have placed the sheep that did milk instead of the sheep that did wool, but that's all right. We'll go with the way I'm doing it now. I don't want to redo all that yet right now, so yeah, $60,000 left, so I hopefully we get some feed for these cows. And we get some sheep started too. I want to get some sheep started. Actually, you should see if that silage bunker's done. I might not even need to really, but I don't like giving just one thing. If I'm gonna do cows, I like to do TMR. I don't like to just give one or the other. I like to give them what they're supposed to actually get to be healthy, which would be TMR. In my opinion, gotta have the mixed feed, you know. 1 plus 1 makes 2, which is better than 1 plus 0 makes 1. So what I mean is hay or grass, forget that. You gotta add a little salt and pepper on it. So that's why we need to make TMR. Farmer Tech 51 just became a sponsor. Well, thanks, Farmer Tech. Appreciate the support, my friend. Hashtag and drop some donuts down for Farmer Tech, everybody. Thank you. Oh, we got a little bit of a ridge there. Is that going to let me smooth that out? I gotta see why we're right here. If landscaping's going to let me do anything with that. Am I going to be able to fix that? Oh yeah, we can fix that. Good deal. That's not affected then. Enjoy your content. I think you're doing a great job. Well, thanks, Farmer Tech. Appreciate that a lot. I try my best, and I guess what I mean by that is if you're not having fun doing it, then why do it? That's what I've always told Cobble. As I've been telling Cobble, he's doing a great job on Pioneer's map, and you know, I myself, I'd have given up by now because he's got a lot of episodes on there trying to get to that $1 million. All right, we've got our cows. Let's get them in here. Those in there. Sweet. Okay, cows are looking good right there. I could have sworn I was already a member. What the heck do we got going on here? Don't forget to join and support the channel. Game Enjoy with the super sticker thingy for being a member, or whatever you call it. Not super sticker, but a member chat. Byron, welcome to the coffee club to yourself as well. I think that's my favorite tractor. Farmer Tech, it's a good one. It's a good one, ain't it? It is a good one. Alright, now we need to get some sheep. So let's go get the sheep. And then we can worry about feed, because I got a plan for that. I have the real one at the barn. Nice, Farmer Tech. See, now I'm thinking about taking out this road right here. Once I get the property, the other property bought, and plowing the fields together there. 2 of them anyway. And then just utilizing my new road. So plowing those 2 triangle fields together to make one. And then I'll just utilize my bad service and YouTube don't mix well, and then use my new road, which then it would connect right over here. Once we get this property, but we'll be able to drive straight down to the farm. Okay, so then I can't remember how many sheep that held, so I want to try and get a decent amount of sheep then too. And then it is, what kind of sheep do I get? I always get the white, black-faced ones. Depending on what we got over here, maybe I'll get 2 of everything. You drop something. Well, thanks, Raymond. It's the 5-second rule, right? Or 2-second rule, whatever you usually play by. And brush the crumb off or brush the hair off. And 5-second rule, it still tastes pretty good. Sorry, I don't mean to disgust anybody. All right, now let's see. Sheep. That held. What size pasture did you get for the sheep? Was it's the one. It's this one right here, Dust Bunny. It's a part of OmaTana's open pastures for milk and wool sheep. So this one will hold 40. And then this one without fences will hold 40. And then this one for the milk, it also holds 40. So 40 sheep. So I think I can only put, I think it was 9 sheep in here. That's kind of an odd amount for what I want to do. Yeah, 9 sheep. God, I wish it held 10. Then I would have 3 reproduction. So I don't want to just buy 9 and come back and buy 1. I'll just tell you what, I'll just buy 5. Rusty, time for me to call it a night. It's midnight here. Have a great night and Lefty. Thanks, Farmer Tech. How many different sheep is there? I could do 2, 2, and 2. That would be 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 7 is... I could do 6. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it that, let's see. Oh no, there's 4 different ones, isn't there? Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do the all white. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 of these. And then I'm gonna do 2 of these. I'm going to do 2 of these. Of course, so we got... Oh, I could do 8. Couldn't I? Yeah, let's do 2 of those. There we go. A mix. A mix of sheep. I kind of like doing sheep and FS19. That's a colorful bunch. Yeah, right, Dust Bunny? I usually do all one color, but I thought I'd be a little different here. Mix it up a little. In 19, I like doing sheep. I did a lot of sheep in 19, but here in 22, I really enjoyed doing cows, but the animals here in 22 just are not the same as they were in 19. I like the new graphics and all that stuff behind the animals, but or animations, whatever you'd want to call it. But I really like the animal perspective in 19 a lot better than in 22. I agree, Dust Bunny. 100% agree. I don't even care if I got to give all animal pens water, straw, whatever it is. You know, clean out the fade trigger. I was not a player that put down wood chips like a lot of people did on the feed trigger. I cleaned out the feed trigger and everything. A lot of people would cheat and put down wood chips to cover the feed trigger in 19. So you didn't have to go back and clean it out. I miss all that. Angle my road there too. Might do that now a little bit with some painting. There we go. Alright, we can get these guys in there. This is going to be kind of neat to see them on the hillside like that. Thanks for that suggestion, Game Enjoy. Okay, so now let's move them. Move these. Move these. Okay, so they're all in there. Now, I so much can't do it now because it would ruin the terraforming of this pin. But I thought about putting, if I can find one. Let's see. Yeah, right. See, no, that's too big. That's too big. That's too big. That's too big. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All too big. Kid maybe went something like this, I guess. But that's only really gonna... Yeah, I don't like that either. So I think I'd probably just leave it the way it is, but... leave them just open pasture. Could do this though. I don't think it hurts anything. You know, it could always put in a couple of trees in there. I usually put the small shed over the feed trough. Okay. Alright, we'll need to go put this away. I'm just going to set this over here for now. Okay, then to spend some more money. And let's see. No. I want... Oh yeah, I probably don't have it on because I was going to use different stuff in this series, wasn't I? Oh no, I do have it on. But I don't think... Can I buy feed from your Fieldwork Fill Station, Game and Joy? Can I buy feed from it? I was going to put this down, but I don't know if I can buy feed from it. Ooh, but I might not even need that because I got this one here, and I think it does more than just that. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to move this guy over here for a minute. My toughest part's going to be building this farmyard because I get too picky on where I want buildings to be. That'll probably change a half a dozen times throughout this series. I'm doing well, Raymond. Thanks for asking, sir. What can I all get from here? Wheat, barley, oat, canola, sorghum, sunflower, soybean, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, seed, total mixed ration. Okay, I don't need it. Never mind, Game and Joy. Silage, grass, solid fertilizer, lime, pig food, straw, mineral feed, hay. So let's do the sheep here first, as I like giving sheep hay instead of grass. We give them a little bit. I don't know how much they'll actually need, but that little buying station there, that's from one of OmaTana's mod packs. Our little field boss here's got 12.2 hours on it now. Ooh, now we actually got to give these pens water, it looks like, which I kind of like doing that anyway. Yep, water for the sheep, water for the cows. What did that... Ooh, that filled the sheep pen. Perfect. Okay. Let's put this over in our silo here. Awesome. Big step getting animals. Yeah, right? It is Game and Joy. Well, we got a lot more going on now. Alright, now let's go ahead and buy some for our cows, which I know we got silage over there, but that's okay for right now. We want TMR. 15, I will buy. That should be enough for right now. Cheap too. Holy cow, is that cheap? $891 for 20,000 liters of TMR. I'm pretty sure that's probably pretty cheap. Whoa, we got caught up on the... Could be free. Hopefully this... Yeah, hopefully. Game enjoy. Okay, so they must hold a little bit more. Okay. That one holds a little bit more, so we can get a little bit more TMR in there. Now we need a way to do water, which we already know which one we'll probably buy to do water. I don't think you have one yet. Let's buy a little bit more of that. That'll work, and then we will buy our water. Our tank for water. Let's see. Yep. That's funny. That's what we're gonna use because that's what this series is kind of about is using a lot of the mods by OmaTana. So we'll go with the extra big one because over time we're gonna need that anyway. So we'll go with this one. And we'll just keep it that color for right now. Buy it like that. The only problem is filling that up. I might want to be careful how much I put in that. I don't know if it makes it heavy to actually pull or if it doesn't have. I like I see how that sheep took off running to get up that hill. I don't know. I noticed that anyway. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but it makes it look like those sheep down there, that black one, looks like he's struggling to walk up the hill. There he goes again, running up that hill. I really like that I gotta do some more variations of something like that where you get your feed trigger area level and then put your animal pen in kind of a different level of ground, shape of ground. Okay, we gotta go up and get that water tank. Don't know if you know this or not, but you cannot use the water from the lake on this map. It's not water. You'll have to pipe in your, oh yeah, that's not a big deal. I don't do too much of that anyway. Let's see. Oh, I think I already got a water point. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that was one of the things we started with. I already got a water point. We need to drop this, though. We don't need this trailer anymore. I will just pull this down here and get the John Deere. We could go a little faster. Go pick it up with the John Deere. We can drive a little faster. Perfect timing for Rabid Rob to stop in, say hello, or wake back up. I can't remember if he was here or not. We're on double speed almost. $19 miles an hour all the way up to 33. I think he has alerts for when people say anything about JD. Probably does by now, Game Enjoy. Towboat's still awake. I haven't put him to sleep yet. I'm gonna have to about get to sleep though, or tomorrow night is gonna be, instead of coffee, I'll be buying Red Bull infusion at Scooters to make me last the night to get home to Iowa. 'Cause it's like a 4 to 5 hour drive, not too far, but still makes for a long day when you always wake up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning and still got to drive 5 hours after you get off work at 5:30. Rusty on Red Bull. Yeah. So do y'all like the way the area is starting to look? I mean, I didn't want to do it off camera, but I needed something to play, and I was getting tired of playing the other game saves, especially I didn't want to play Black River or Western Wilds because those are the ones I record on, and I do some setup for recording on Black River, but I'm not at a point where I could do too much setup for recording on Western Wilds yet, so I chose to come here and get that cornfield in especially and finish cutting the trees to make that cornfield bigger, and then also to get into the new land here and put in extra fields. I like the angles of the fields and roads. Yeah, thanks. I think you've done a fantastic job. Thanks, Dust Bunny. Oh, the other thing I just noticed too that I did, everybody. It's down by the barn. You probably saw it. Actually, I got rid of the toolbox mod and I bought OmaTana's workshop, which I didn't even know OmaTana had a workshop for this map. But this little workshop shed here is part of Hinterland. So I got rid of the toolbox and spent the money on this workshop, which I think this workshop on this map is God, my beard. Sorry, my beard itches really bad for some reason. It's only $1,000 for that workshop. I didn't know about that one either. That looks not. Yeah, right? Let's fill this up a little bit so we can feed our animals some water. I'm going to get rid of that menu now. That workshop looks really good. I didn't realize it was part of the map, and yeah, right? So it's in, I'm pretty sure it's in tools like your other ones are too. If I remember right. Now, it might not be. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. It's only $100. So it's just as expensive as the toolbox mod. $100. It's in tools. Only costs $100. Ain't that special? Super cheap, yeah. See ya, Nuclear. Have a good one. See ya, buddy. Alright, that's enough water. Holy cow. We won't be able to pull it pretty soon. That'll last forever. 95,000 liters. Hey, it's Gary Vetter. Welcome in, Oh, shoot. Welcome in, Gary. How are you doing, buddy? Alright, let's feed them. There we go. Wow, didn't take much water there. Let's go ahead and get the sheep doing well. I'm doing pretty good, Gary. I need to get to bed is what I need to do. So probably ain't gonna be here much longer. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. Oh, touchy. There we go. That must not hold much water. 16,000 liters of water for the cows. And 15,000 for the sheep. So it just don't take long to fill. It holds quite a bit of liters actually, but just doesn't take long to fill, which is no complaint there. Alright, let's just set this over here for right now, I think. So 46,000. OmaTana's tanks and trailers empty really fast. Yeah, right, Dust Bunny? They do. We got one pallet of wood right there. Oh, yeah, we was gonna check the silage bunker. Steel Horse, welcome in, my friend. You'll have to check it out, Steel Horse. We got some expansions on here. Ooh, I don't think this is quite fermented yet. 44%, okay. So it's got a little further to go than I thought, so. I've expanded quite a bit here, Steel Horse. I did a little off-camera play and got some money built up from selling trees, especially wood chips from trees, and leveled off all this ground here. So I leveled off everything behind the sawmill. So here's where my sawmill is. All this ground right here. Let's go into, so you can see better what I mean. Let's go into sculpting with soften and we'll brighten that up. So all of this has been leveled off right here. leveled all of this off with money I earned, and then cut out some trees up here on this hill, and I wanted to put animals up here, so I got my cow pen up in there against the trees. And then Gaming Joy suggested kind of having the sheep run off the hill, so I really kind of like how I got that to place there, as we got the sheep kind of on a hillside a little bit. So, yeah. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. Appreciate interesting little slope on that Thanks, Steel Horse. Appreciate that. All right. So now is we need lime in my new fields. So I'm also gonna get chickens and horse on this farm, and I'll kind of show you where I considering putting the chicken and the horses. It's really coming along since I saw, yeah, right? So I'm thinking about putting kind of tucking in the if I can get it how I want it, and I don't want to do it yet. Probably be like the next live stream. But kind of wanting to do the bigger chicken coop and maybe put the chickens like back in here somewhere. I might knock out a couple more trees, but just, I don't know, something a little different. I don't know if that's exactly how I'll do it, or if I'll put them over here. I might put them over here too. Up here. Zeke and Streak. Holy cow, Zeke and Streak. Thanks for stopping by. Heading to bed. Flying early in the AM. All right. Well, have a safe trip. There is a horse stable with this map. Her latest update that the horses can end up 40,000. Really? Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, Steel Horse, with the chickens. Yeah. Okay, so, and then, yeah, so then we got the horses too. And so, wow, there's actually 10. Yeah, the new update makes it worthwhile to raise horses. So, yeah, I don't know where I want the horses. I might actually put the horses down in the yard here somewhere. I don't know yet. We'll see. I wonder what it would look like if I did something like that, but it's too steep for horses, I think. If I did that. Of course, I could do it over here, though. That's not very steep. Do it over here, something like so, maybe. Yeah, anyway. My I unplugged my headset there for a second. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. So then I gotta make sure I set this. Okay, it's already on. All right. All right, there we go. We get some lime on these fields. And the next time we're on here, when I'm on off camera, I can get crops in these fields before I go into the next day. But everybody, it's 11:30. I need to get some sleep because 5 a.m. comes really fast and I know I'll be awake. I don't use an alarm. What it do? Tom, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Tom? Welcome in. Thanks for checking out the live stream. This is a map domination basically there, Tom. It's just that we're buying the map square by square, so I must buy properties adjacent to my existing property. So I only own 2 plots of land right now. We are in the bottom left-hand corner of the map on 48 and 49. Doing a little field work here. Just bought some cows and some sheep. Using mainly OmaTana mods, just in time for you to get some rest. Well, I didn't mean to quit on you right away, my friend. I did not. I'm still here for a few minutes. I'm not gonna just jump on you. You know, exit stage right, as my brother would say. You know, I'm not gonna be that kind of guy. So, do appreciate you checking out the live stream though. But basically, yeah, it's a map domination square by square. I can only buy other squares away from this area up by the port. So up by the town area on the map, I can buy squares up there for adding in new sell points and productions. Otherwise, I must dominate the map square by square. It's only fair you quit when I come in, Rusty. I reckon I've done it to you. I know, Steel Horse, because you're playing in the morning when I'm waking up, and by the time I get all situated to watch, you're ready to leave too. So I know. But I do appreciate everybody that's been here. I need to get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day, so if you haven't already, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a crop battery and by you all people as delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But please, everybody, we will see you all on the flip side, and have a good one. Thanks, Game and Joy, and Towboat Fish, and Steel Horse, and Cobble Gaming, and Keith Bleeker, and David, and Jeff, and Dust Bunny, and Tom, and Farm and Sins. Who else was here that I'm forgetting? Keith Bleeker, Zeke and Streak, thank you, and Raymond, thanks. Cheers, mate. Thanks, Steel Horse. Back at you. And Gary Vetter, thank you, and Nuclear Salmon, and Raymond, and Farmer Tech 51, and Byron. Thanks, everybody. Hoonigan Farmer. I gotta get to bed, my friend, but thanks for stopping by, Hoonigan. Appreciate it very much. We will see you all later, everybody. Have a good one.